Wonderful people, I welcome you to another wonderful episode of Inspirational Diaries, where inspiration meets transformation. With me, your host, Na Ajele Annan, proudly sponsored by Sam 6 and J Consult, located inside the Anya Market. My hair is styled by Hair City, right opposite the Anya police station. Makeup by Zurich Beauty Parlor, located inside Dakuma Accra station. Stay tuned. Today's show promises to be super exciting. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. If you have not followed our page on Facebook, please do so. I need it. Please subscribe for me. Like, share, and comment. Today, I have a fine gentleman making waves in the comic industry. He's none other. In fact, I said comical. So guess what is about to happen? It's about to go down. Bossu, you're welcome to Inspirational Diaries.
Thank you, madam.
Please, who are you?
Well, I'm Jeffrey Atkinson, but I go by the name Mera Gh, aka Talented Fool.
Talented fool.
Yeah, I fool for a reason.
A little bit about your early life.
Okay, in my early life, I don't get retentive memories, so that side I forget that side. But from the SHS, like me now, I watch myself in some kind of way. But then my dad and my mom, with them not the whole with them assistants, so since stress no dey there, everything cool. I'm from Odogono, go soul food. ICT is an ICT college, soul food. So I did networking there. So I had my first diploma there. I say you no go work. So unless you do one funny form. Yeah, that was what got me to the media. So I used to shoot myself. Like I played multiple characters. So if I play this part, I'll play the same woman, I'll play the father, the brother, the sister, and all that before I had the idea of creating content myself. So I used to share content rather than to shoot them. But then I used to dance.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to dance. Way back in SHS, Incredible Ziggy was my bestie. So I learned the dancing from him and I just create them in a different way for my own style.
I see Odogono to be a school for entertainment because most of the people out in Ghana here are from Odogono.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna there if you me my side no it be different. Because me I don't know what talent. Yeah, I don't know what talent. Always at the scale or at the the bad things for the school inside there. You go see me like I no dey like that, but I dey do pass everybody.
I see.
I no go lie. So it gives us the opportunity to flow. Sometimes when it's even worship, then go make we perform, then go like, and everybody there, we always want to connect from our school to other schools. So anything entertainment, that is what we connect with most of the time, especially me.
Okay, so back to your early life. How many are you in the family?
Okay, we are, I have two sisters, I have a brother, and myself, I have a son. So my son in the family is like a brother to my siblings because I don't look like his father. So he's now part of the family
How
as
old
a
is he?
sibling. He's 9 years.
Hey, at what age did you give birth to?
That age, it's my own tempting. That age, I born like 20.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Me now the one dodge. Like,
You didn't accept it.
I try. I try to understand. But my mind still remains. Oh, you had to. That day, the whole world, me, I go busy. Fast busy internet.
What happened? Is she
Um,
also from your school?
no, she not from our school, but then now my bro, the chop between her give am. Yeah, by that time too, me Nigerians no really dey my vibe like that. But
Oh,
she's
she's a
half,
Nigerian.
she's a Fanti and a Nigerian. So I be neke then pop. Me too, you know say I be boy. So you're a woman, you know, you are expecting me to say more.
Oh, NFI.
Na family babe.
I see.
So
So
I,
why were
I
you
was
denying it in the first place?
okay. That side will be very, very complicated. I will tell you after the show.
Oh, perhaps maybe someone also want to know.
Okay, I don't know how make I put am, but still I don't talk am behind back doors.
I see.
Yeah. More people don't know say I get kiddy. But I mean this is my first interview, so I'm going honest.
Do you hide him or you should
Okay, I make you believe normal. So I don't really hide him and it's not by force to really showcase him, but then I still post him, but it looks like Macedonia.
post him
Yeah, I post
on
him
social
sometimes.
media?
Yeah. It's only a few that know.
I see.
Yeah, but on social media, I don't think most of them know. Like 95% know.
Yeah, myself, I don't know.
Yeah. You go show people know they believe. You are a full get kiddy. Hey. And then they ban it there.
I think you should also bring him into the industry. He should start young.
You see, the reason why I choose comedy or like to brand myself in this way is that you see now if you check the living in Ghana, the things you learn becomes part of you. By using something you learn, like you dey sew. That means if your eye can't worry you, no fit sew. If your hand cut or some serious damage, you no fit sew again. But if me, maybe my hand cut, wey my mouth no cut, I can be a full character to any movie or anything. So the acting and something that I no go like that consists of me. But for no crime, who send me you so?
Kanisa, yeah, penisa. Then say I want Jin say no.
Jene deɛ megye yɛ si a magye.
Say you for say once a oji.
Yɛmfoɔse me biara saa but then I need to understand that because me calculating the kind of stress wey dey come wey me sef I no know what I fit dey chop dey sati I dey come buy pampers. Na you if you hear nyina yɛ pɛ your mommy go dis you o. Your mommy sef like ɔno ɔdwen ne ho ɔpɛ peace nti na wawo yɛ wie a ɔsɛ wabrɛ na wada no na afei masan akɔfa aba in my early age.
So how did they accept it when did they take the news when you first broke it?
Hey, my mommy, Mary Gh, that woman, forget her. She no know negativity. That be how me I go talk. Yeah. So she heard it. I'm thinking about myself, like how I go raise this thing in my own way. Charlie, it go hard because me, sef, I know they see myself self well. You who me want. So she took her. So we went to her hometown, went to do what we have to do. She was in the whole time. I didn't even go to the hometown, but she went. She went, she brought the girl. So misunderstanding and all. I became a single dad and I've been watching the kid.
But does she also contribute one way or the other?
Okay, actually, my kid didn't know me.
Why? Is it that you are not helping or what?
Oh, helping us in.
You can also force him to know his mom.
Okay, me sef, I don't see him since that time. I don't see
Is she not calling to check up on the boy?
I'm not, we know they hear from each other. But me, I'm willing to like surprise am or like no be surprise person but I'll look for her if I make it in this media wey God grant me make I blow I'll look for her because at least I get somebody if I look at I go fit smile.
So sorry to hear about that. Oh, BBIBA, any challenging times that you have been through that you felt like, no, this thing really got me.
um Plenty o.
Do you mind sharing with us and how you manage to overcome those things? Perhaps maybe someone is going through a similar situation. It might help the person.
Okay, you see as I dey come up with this entertainment vibe as I enter this industry, like a whole lot of ideas, a whole lot of ideas they come your head inside, but you don't know which one to start or which one to do at the right time. I can get a content, I'll write it down, and one thing we need in this industry is also support. So sometimes if you have idea, you have a craft, but who is going to finance it? Who is going to make you get a better equipment for that? I've been using the low equipment or whatever I have to do it, but it reduces brand if you don't really meet the kind of standard that is flowing now. Yeah. So apart from support to what else? I think support is the best because me, if I put my content down and I get the support later, the content becomes archaic. Yeah, the content becomes archaic. So at the end of the day, I'm not able to have the kind of feeling I had when I was. Sometimes when you're writing it, you'll be laughing because you'll be editing it in your head. But before you get the right equipment to shoot it, the story no dey make sense in a way. So now I try to get content creators that if I get my story, I can give it to them, then they'll script it in a way that I can shoot it well. But then I'm not sure any of them I give to them because I want to rebrand and just come up nice.
I see. A content creator.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have support? Like when you seek for support, do you get it out there? Like once in a while, someone supports you or something.
Once in a while. Oh, once in a while, someone supports me, but
They
it's not
support
too.
you with financially, or they give you a venue to use or something for your skit.
For the venue, it's very accurate, but you can't go to the venue when you don't have tools. Yeah, for the venue.
What are some of the tools that you need? Is it a camera or your phone or
Okay, camera, phone, it will be more microphones, lights, tripods, a whole lot of things. We are getting them bit by bit, but maybe giddy giddy. So far I've been buying them small small because I've been waiting. Those who say they will support self, they will get to a point. The kind of energy you are expecting from them, it will be like you dey force them.
it's true?
So
That's reality.
I've always been on my own, like bringing myself through this industry. There are some places where I know if I go for a program, most of my friends go there to seek for performance. But me, I know they seek for performance. I rather they build relation with the workers there, like the security, the ushers, those who are like lining up the organizers and all that. Then I they build relation with them and me too, I be somebody at the fit talk bass anyhow, anyhow sometimes. So if they enter me, then me too, I enter them with the bass, then they see I have something nice. So later they get to know me well. The one who is begging for performance will be there, not still not performing. But me, I will go there and go perform. And at the end of the day, too, I didn't plan to go perform, but I'll carry the day.
I see.
Yeah. And anywhere I find myself, I don't I don't portray one vibe. That's why they call me talented fool. So if here I can't hold microphone to MC, I'll dance. If here I get a chance to MC, I'll MC. And I'm a good swimmer too, so I teach too. So I dey get more audience from that side. Sometimes I go fit find one day, go to Amist Hotel. Maybe you know Amist Hotel.
Yeah.
It's a barnyard. Yeah. I go there, I just be in the pool. I can be in the pool for like 6 to 6. People will just come around, some will just video, some will just watch, view. So anyhow I find myself, I try to do something.
So how is your parents? Is your dad still alive?
Yeah, my dad is still alive, my mom is still alive.
Okay, so how are they taking it that you chose that profession?
Okay, they don't really like. That one there, they don't really like. My mommy go tell you, say, "Nyele small fell ye. Nyele, me na more chonle small ye." So sometimes I dey play with them self. She know they like. She know they like, but I still dey force myself. See, I go still dey vibe with them. Sometimes then they laugh to one, but then it be hard for my side because then they expect me to do what then they do. That be what me I dey feel. My puppy they play violin. He dey work for National Symphony Orchestra. He get his own quartet crew, yeah, for Accra. And my mom's host, she's a seamstress. My sister chose that vibe. My sister be Manta Brown. That's the brand name, Manta Brown Collection. So she took after my mom, which is the job side. And my backbone is also in the nursing training. Like no, she's a nurse now at Sugar Coffee. Yeah. And my kid bro is in JHS. So I have three siblings plus me, four.
So how is society also taking it? Like when you go outside, do you feel nervous? Like people will be calling you talented fool and that kind of.
Okay, okay. For me, I grew up where anything you do, they will tell you say you fool. Wey Jimmy Papa, Abadam Papa, wey Jimmy, where one say, see, you be funny keke, but then they hear is English, man, they hear wey Jimmy, but the for pan, so because wey Jimmy, instead of saying at least you are funny, then you go garnish am small. But where all Louis, then go give it to you straight. Because if they know how I go feel overcome this thing. Because sometimes it be cool, though I dey make them laugh though, but I can't stop them from saying that. So better still, me, I chose to put it on myself in a way that because the name sounds funny sound in a way. But then since that they call me like that, now it becomes like a name. So anytime you say anything like that to me, you they call me with that. So well Louis, yes.
So you blend MC and swimming, everything together. How do you do that?
Okay. Me I dey like entertainment wow. I dey like entertainment wow. So when I go to parties, I don't like music. I'm now acquiring the taste of music.
Like you dance to.
But I used to dance to music. So me, I mostly like the beat. Oh, the beat, everybody like beat. But the music, some of them, the lyrics is so hard to really capture and all that. So the stress in that makes me feel lazy to even learn the song or go look for the lyrics or anything. I just sing what I dey hear. If I sing what I dey hear, no, I go take good and move. So it just be simple like that.
In one of your skits, I saw you with Bismarck the joke. How are you close to him? How did the link up come? Did someone also link you to him or something?
It's not the joke there, my father. Oh. Okay, I went to MC at a place at Barrow a long time ago, and he was a guest on the show. So I took picture with him, and I wanted to talk to him that time, but I don't really get the vibe at the one because that time then they do social media, then my number two, they offer silver from confirm how they no go take give you. So through the media, I vibe with most of my boys, made in Ghana, pastors with dreadlocks, which is Bombo now. There were two, but now one is out, which is Ellie. Ellie is out, so it's now Lescott, which is Bombo Mali. Then Ashiboto, SDK, um, Steady, Comedian Warriors. Yeah, so it be them with the link up to one more before they had a shoot one day and they just featured me on.
Is it paying off or you just do it for fun?
Okay, it dey pay off to me my vibe. For now there, I don't know how like I'm going through a lot right now and I'm still learning more things because I'm I want to do a whole lot of things
What
together.
are you going through?
I
You
dey
mind
go through
sharing?
there. Sometimes I dey feel support some people, put them into some kind of craft, so say we go fit grow together. And to get to the time it's becoming fruitful, then I be you back. So I groom another people, set of people like the Drew lookalike. The Drew lookalike, he was an artist. But music, I didn't know music in Ghana without support. So I was like, okay, then I can feature you in my content, try to make you know more of the artist and all that. Because already they look like I'm for real. So if we work together, you two will get a. So I had an award show, and I went with him, and he met Edoyat, and from there everything began to move on. So I begin to use him for my shoot sometimes. Most of my skits is part of it, but people didn't recognize him in the skit. But then I just wanted to link him to where he can actually meet his career, like somebody who would just say, "Hey, I like the way you dey rap. I will sponsor you," or like, "I'll give you the chance." But I didn't know it will end up in that Four Kings and they'll go that loud. Yeah.
So what's your take on their thing, like the Four Kings? What's your take? Since you groomed him and then now he's part of another group.
Okay, being part of another group, no, he's still there with me because he has been grateful so far. And so far, I think he's been way the positive more. He has been grateful because he dey call me sometimes if he's on a high platform and he'll be like, "Oh boy, this celeb say Moko come around, this, Moko go," and then me sef I go tell am say, "Charlie, it's your time to shine oh, so if you explore, just go, I go dey there." Because I dey watch am, I dey monitor everything. So anything I dey hear from back, I use it to correct him. I don't really tell him that people they insult you, people they do this, but I dey tell him some of the things he shouldn't say online, some of the things he shouldn't put online and all that. So behind bars now they groom am in that way, so say you no go flaw.
You know, how does he also take it? Because most of the times we blacks will hate corrections.
Yeah.
Looking at where he is now, correcting him, and then he'll be like, "Oh, some crime with them, we're film crossing, oh, but you're correcting me." In which way?
Oh, okay. One thing wey the youth for notice be say anybody wey go connect you, you can make money than the person, but that person still get connect. Yeah, the way he do give you make you go, so he go fit do give somebody else. So if the person also go wey the person carry am, that person won't be the way he is. So that disrespect sef me, I no dey expect am. But if e come, like I'm the kind which I want to give a positive vibe to anything, whether negativity, I just ignore it. So if it be something wey be like disappointment, I dey ignore am. But I can call you then be like say what's up, abi everything cool. That one no dey because you go fit disappoint me today, but it can help me another time because there's always a second chance by me. Because if you offend me today, we I no forgive you, we another thing come, but you get to dey do. I can't come to you anymore because I didn't forgive you. So I know I'll need your service again. So the tribalistic of a fool is one press. You dey understand? Na kyerɛ sɛ kwasi ano ntia no hwɛ aso koraa ɛnyɛ to a real one. So that the tribalistic of a fool is one press.
I see.
Mm.
Who is Mera? And why the name Mera?
Okay. I
It
used
sounds like Mira Bisa. Miraba.
Mera. Okay, I get one guy that they call him Godwin. Anytime they come here, I call Mera. I'm like, it be Mera, maybe Mera. So I be Jeffrey Akesin, Nana Kwame Jan Akesin. Then I use Elomera, like Elom. But then I get cousin, one cousin, he be Elom. So I didn't know how it came about with the Elomera. But then I still am. Because now the name just the be me. Elomera. So I dey use Elomera for SHS.
So the Mera is since you okay, you
So I
got the
took the
Elom.
Mera out of Elomera. The Elomera
It's
dey
a full
confuse
name.
people, they no fit mention am. You go hear Elomiro, watermelon, Guatemala, like more names. Wey mean say e dey vex me. So I just shorten am. If the long one I no fit mention, then four letter words there for no hard. That one sef. Mira, Mera, Mela, Mira. I'm like Mera, Mera. Some people also spell it wrong. Merah. Somebody Meerah. Somebody too go spell am Meraah. Like I know they get.
Okay, how
So
he or she is
I
here,
added
it
GH to
sounded
it. So it
okay.
will be Mera GH.
Okay,
So
that's your
Mera
social
Ghana.
media name,
Yeah, Mera
both
GH.
on Facebook, everywhere.
Facebook, Instagram. On Facebook, okay, we no go there yet. We'll go there.
Okay, by your Instagram.
On Instagram, it will be Mera GH1 underscore. Like it's Mera Gh1 underscore on all my social media platforms.
Both on TikTok.
Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Thread, Twitter, everywhere.
I see. Tell us something about the industry. Any challenges that you guys face when you are out there? Because you give us the content, we are happy. But perhaps maybe you guys also go through a lot, which behind the scene we don't know about. Do you mind sharing with us?
Oh yeah, in the industry, it be something different. We have okay, it go be profane. Like I go talk on our terms we used to talk when we are shooting on set sometimes. Anything will go happen for take am like that. That's how the media is like. Anything will go happen for take am like if you don't have to go to Rome and you bring the matters of Rome out. But then the challenging part of it be when you don't get anybody when you are on your own and they invite you on set and the set no get props like props welfare then like welfare yeah, I'll say welfare because sometimes we be on set then the manager and the some set oh, the manager the those who are taking control of the set then go pass back then they chop low key then they go come action what you do you no chop anything.
Chop chop, as in food.
You bab if you no eat you no fit work but we go fit dey work hungry just because you dey wan
No, but you're supposed to take care of yourself. You don't expect anyone to
you
take care of
bab
you on set.
but the time we put on ourselves there that time we no get anything we no get anything.
So you have a manager.
No I don't have a manager now.
You wish for one.
I wish for one but then I have to pick relation with the person because all those that come you see I like to fool a lot so people less regard my observations. So something they do which is not good, I like, oh yeah, it be good, wow. Because you are bringing the idea. And moreover, I want to cast out, but they are trying to make me feel like they want to make me. So since they want to make me, whatever they say be cool. I'm like, okay, so I abide by them, but then I don't pay attention because I'm not interested already. Because they only base about the end results, but then they are not willing to put in what I like make we talk about what we have to do next, or like how we have to run from where we are in this state to another state, not where we are going to be and where we are not safe. When I could jam okay, obi and oba na lolly, oba fine, oba fine, but we no see anything. Like you said, we no start one shoot if they talk this. If you start the shoot there, you pressure feel.
Like the way you said, you watch Juice looking like you watch his back. Do you have someone watching your back for you, or you go all out? You do your thing.
Well, sometimes myself I no dey pay at ten tion to those things but if I go pay at ten tion to them e go hurt me. Some people dey we dey fit like dem and stuff, share am, like repost it, support them in their own way but even if you shoot with them and they post it later dem go fit your name for them sef one. Two, if you shoot with them wey like dem no dey like the vibe inside dem no go post am.
So in the industry, have you been cheated on before?
Cheated on
Yeah.
like I said
Makoye
so
Juma,
many
no,
times
Obi
but
Afe charges, no, you don't get your share.
oh so many times so many times but ever since I entered this media I, like I was really anxious of money so I used to play some kind of low-key vibes but then it really cost me something different. I was poisoned actually but this matter sef my mommy no know.
You were poisoned.
Yeah, it
Where?
be money
When? And what
sharing
happened?
time. Okay, like something really happened then we go pick movement the money come. So now we dey go share am. So like, oh, let's go to Akosombo, let's go and enjoy then before we share am then we come back. So we got there with the shell and me and Sisi at the hospital. From one drink per me I dey drink. Me and Sisi at the hospital.
That same Akosomo, they brought you back to Accra. I mean, you went with friends, right?
I went with friends. The hospital sef I forgo there again because I don't know whether it be hospital or it be home. Because
in
later
Akofomo.
somebody can convey me from where we were to her house. Actually a woman. So maybe she makes some, I don't know how she dey make. She dey give me some things to drink then small small wey e take. So from there I just come Accra. But then I didn't get any touch of the money. Not even.
Where those who you went with, where were they?
Those I went with, one fly, one day US now. The other one, he go dey Bodjas. He dey rent for there. But then I never meet am since then.
Did you call them or anything to verify or ask questions like, where's your share of the money?
I call them to verify, but then they tell me say me I go unconscious. We then carry me go the hospital there.
And they left you. How did you get back to Accra?
So maybe the woman no, the woman she gets some small provision shop. So sometimes once in a while I dey go there dey visit am. This one be my top secret.
And you still have friends?
Oh yeah, I still have friends. Me, I know they give up on doing good because I get kiddy. Anyhow I go portray my life, I know say definitely somebody else to like go reach my kiddy. Yeah, if be as I give birth be what make and dey sit back then now they see life in a different picture. Cause e no be easy. Fathers, mothers, or those taking care of children or Charlie, then the first. One people new. I even the sweaters I dey talk am. One pen. One pen.
You still wish to have more?
Eh? Hey, I dey talk am sweet to the list and the one more, madam.
Like when life is good, you get
Okay,
more.
when life is good, me sef I
Yes.
no dey use LG o. When life is good. When life is good, we will think about it.
If you first stay with the one, no, you should give your mommy grandchildren more.
Oh yeah, you go give grandchildren, but make I see the economy nice first because this economy, you now check 2023, they can't give birth. And then diaper, you go buy one diaper like 2 million by December. So from now to go there, anybody wey dey born there, then they try. Wow. Some self they regret. I've been seeing videos of some beating their children, like trying to even strangle them with. I don't know if you watch that video.
Yeah. I watch
Trying to
one
strangle
woman.
them with. Charlie, some be real. Oh. Some the kind of stress we like. I've been a kid, and now I give birth. I dey see how my father has been feeling. So that be why that is what I meant by I dey understand whatever my dad made me go through and all that. Because hey, they hit me too much. They provide for them, but you are not seeing any like anything that will prove to him that you are going on and making him benefit from you. So, but another challenge wey me I dey face is my sisters too. My sisters, like I don't know how I go build that vibe with them. Like the way I dey fit build with my other sister. Like they have other friends who are females which they take me like a brother to and all that. But the vibe we go fit dey pick. Like they are even earning like ideas and all that from me, which those ideas I can really put it into my family, no make. If I'm able to help somebody, then my family too, I will feel help.
What is preventing them from getting close?
Okay, they're already close. But for now, no, I think I have to make a double step, which will make them rather involve themselves.
Okay, so has anybody ever stolen your content for something and then what was the step you took?
Um, hmm, the step I took. I've not taken any step yet though, but okay. Have you know okay? Yeah. We shot an ad for them, but then we were supporting one girl who was into some pageant, yeah, some beauty pageant show. So her task was to make an ad with Pokeke. So they called me and I was like, oh, okay. There will be opportunity to because me, I dey see any kind of link up as opportunity. So I went there, we shot it together with Blackout Entertainment Crew. We shot it together, then the girl took it and she won the task of that advert. Yeah, she won it. So I told her to ask Pokeke if he wants it. Then Charlie, don't follow crime and like. Meka kyerɛ no sɛ Pokeke maa na ɔpɛ a ɔmfrɛ yɛn ne ntwa bio or like ɔbɛsan posti saa video no na at least ɔhu yɛn na yɛnyɛ fine oh like boys ɛwɔ street but ɔse ɔmpɛ Pokeke se ɔmpɛ that one there the girl really made it clear to us that Pokeke say no dey like but later dey dem my mommy sef dey fit call me hey o advert no yọ owó nu nẹkẹ no fa owó nu nẹkẹ ah me advert oh one about TV no okay 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 you na because we shot it and even the girl who was the pageant is now I now have a baby like see our akola yeah so you see say e pass but still me I get the evidence I get the full video. I get the video as they play on. People were sending to me and like we saw you on TV, we saw you on TV. So everybody is thinking I'm rich. Me too. I not say not shishi. I not see shishi. And those I shot with also think I pass back where I go take money. But it's not like that. The video reaching them and they didn't use the whole video. Pokeke took some scenes out and because I didn't see any advert of them during those times. That was why I took that as an opportunity. But then it didn't go as I planned. But later I found my content running on air, which I've seen some couple of lawyers, but most of them have their own interests. Like I said, you know, are the fool. So they less regard my observation. Then I get to see who they really are and what they are really about. Then me, I cast them.
You want ideas
Like
on how to go about.
on how to go about because I've not made a lawyer friend before and I don't know anything consisting the court or law matter like that. So I just want that idea. If it's okay for me to sue them, I will sue them because Charlie, the street hot, they want money.
Yeah, I think you can make millions of cities out of this content.
Million of CDs. And I'm saying million of dollars if somebody use your content.
It's how do I put it? It fetches. So
Eh.
if you go through the right process, I'm sure you
Okay, 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 okay,
sorted out.
okay.
So before joining the comic industry, who were you looking up to? Like a role model in the industry that you were looking up. No, I want to be like this man. I want to go beyond this man or something.
Okay. Well, for me in Ghana, the comedians I knew, they were all in movies and all that, but that no be the vibe with me then I don't want to see. But then Nigerian comedians, yeah, honestly, I'm in Ghana though, but them are comedy the next level. I'll be back. So the way that they unite, they do video, like you see celebrities in one video, like just short video or like just skit, they be. So we have seen, how do you call it? It was Sydney Tucker. If you hear where Sydney Tucker, I want to act with him. Honestly, Sydney Tucker. You know the talk say about the CMB. Kai. Sydney. Sydney, Nasty Black.
Okay. But he was in Ghana recently.
It was in Ghana. My boys meet him, but you know, me if I'm not ready to pop out at a place where they will really like the vibe or the energy there, or I'm not going to feel comfortable there, I don't think I have to be there. And if those who link up to him, they don't really link you up. Or like they don't call you like, oh Charlie, come around. If you go there, be like I'm share. So yeah, I know they tag people like that. I dey mind my business. Yeah, so those are the look up to. Sydney Tucker, Nasty Black, Brother Shaggy. Oh,
More.
how are you? I know they get down. Then Sabinus. Gosh, Sabinus, yeah. Sabinus is like me. Like if I think about how I want to play some characters, I just see I'm like Sabinus. Boy. I'm an investor.
Give us freestyle. We have to enjoy this show. We have to feel your presence here.
Freestyle on the bars or
The comic side.
the comic.
You can join both.
Both.
You can do one here, one here.
Eh. You see, I can join what?
Both.
I can join both. But if I dey go catch fish for the sea inside, I go use the boat. Those are the bars. And bars be rhyming, right? Yeah, that be why Makili they use bars.
I see.
Oh, you want more?
Yeah, one more.
You want more? Okay. Because I dey mind my business, I don't want to be behind bars. You see, they no go arrest me, make I be behind bars. They understand. That's why I want break them down. But I don't know how make I break them down.
Get it. After you explain it to me, maybe my viewers understand it, so they'll like it. But when we are done, you chip in more, so I get to understand your bars.
You dey give me vibe. But the vibe I know the Pontiac, that one the car. Pontiac vibe. So you want more?
Any like the comic side.
The comic side. Okay. Something the way I not tell you. I dey fit change my voice to
Like we could say.
Like Kukuche, you baba. Nkolo ọmọba, ọkùsọ̀rẹ́ ọkùsẹ̀, nkwàsí ọ̀sọ́bìsẹ̀ ọ̀nàmẹ́ni, ẹni ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ ṣùgbà. Oh.
You sound like him though.
And I have a teacher in school. It's called Mr. Texton, Odogono. There was a time which my seniors were like, we the form ones, we used to prep in the dining hall. And the seniors would come and select the girls them they like them. Tell me tonight they pay me. So one day I did the dark inside, I saw them approaching the dining hall. I knew what they were going to do. So I began to shout and talk like my teacher. They were going, all the phone calls, where are you going? And they will respond, sir, please, we are going to buy water at the restaurant. I say, move back to your preference. And they, oh, sir, please, I want to go and buy water at the restaurant. I said, if you move 1 inch, I'm going to sack you off from the school. Come on, get back. I said, okay, sir. But one do himself like, they won't come and ask the teacher, say, why, you won't go buy water to this one. They come, see, say the student. Now, can't see me, I don't get speed. Say, before one boy. Can't see speed, boy. So, you know where I go there? Our form 4 block, one staircase here, one staircase there. So if I run go here, my only escape the classroom. That one, if they search or they will catch me. So I speed up. My first curve, the gutter dey there with them still am. But the gutter, no water they pass through. I enter there. Oh, they break me for that. They search me the whole night. They won't punish that form 1 boy. Up to now, they don't know that form 1 boy.
Okay, so what do you look at seeing yourself in the next 4 years or 5 years?
4 years or 5 years? This thing with my school time, the time I did like JHS, I thought say I go do pilot. Now I'm a fool. So if I go talk, say I go see myself like that, now you go turn different way. You go blame me or you go take it like that. You take it like that, okay. First of all, I want to have a foundation of my own. I want to have a foundation, which there are some people who wants to help people, like they won't help the needy and all that, but when they get the things which people actually donate to them, then they sit on it. So when I want to come up with that vibe, then everything that will touch ground, if I go to them and reach out more people and more space. So, Charlie, I want help a lot of people. But we all need help.
Do you have some people you are grooming like to be like you more?
Grooming to be like me. I don't want anybody to be like me. I want them to be more than me. Because if I'm grooming you, then I want you to do something that we can come together and do something, not you come and be like me. So you have to make sure yours is more than me.
So any advice for anybody like any the content creators out there who are having challenges? Perhaps you had challenges and you managed to overcome them. So you can also share your experience with them and how you managed to overcome these challenges. Any advice for them?
Okay, the content creators. Oh, the content creators there. The advice me I would take give them say be the unity no, the unity no be the unity. Be the unity no. We dey unite too, but we dey unite only on parties. That be what me and the fit see. But probably say everything dem dey unite me, I no dey more bro most of times. I'm only part when the program I'm being invited or something, but because still the unity now. You go fit go, everybody get who he or she wan vibe with more than so. If you enter that vibe inside, which you feel like dem dey pair, not girls and boys o, but just boys, but dem dey pair as Adamfu wey na fine pan, wey na fine pan, wey na fine pan, 2 to 1. Dem go vibe with you alright o, but you go definitely fail because if anything dem go talk about wey for be some kind of vibe, then dem pass corner, then you go feel uncomfortable. So me, I dey find myself in most areas like that, so I just stop linking up with them unless dem call me.
I see. Okay, based on what you said that you were poisoned earlier on, any advice for people who have close friends, that kind of, and like you lost trust in friends? I don't know if I should put it that way. What advice would you have for those people like the gang? People have gang power that they go out and do more things. So, what advice would you give to them?
Okay, me the advice I will give to them be say Charlie, dem for just watch whoever dem dey with because whoever got you can fake it, you never go know. E go fit e go fake am 100% until he or she achieves what he wants before e go stop. So if you dey work with somebody wey be your friend, try to be very positive to the person, and even if you know say you be right and the person is still making you feel wrong, just admit then move because misunderstanding dey grow some kind of hatred in people which they can't express it, but they will try and revenge later. They still dey with you, yeah. So then just for I don't know because whatever I'll say is not going to be an advice because I don't know. Friends, then be different level. You for no give advice on that because today you have somebody who you see that person to be wicked, but that person is being more good to you than the one who acts calm and you see that person to be good. So at the end of the day, if you advise somebody towards a friend, probably you might be going cold on the good friend. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, the good friend will face the vibe of a wrong advice to their situation. I'll be back. So I'm not advising anybody to stop friendship, but just be careful. Because friendship there is still really key. If you stop.
So did you have friends?
I still have friends. And even those who did that, if they call me, I will vibe with them. They're not kidding me.
Yeah, you still have to be careful. That's all. Like,
Yeah. So that's what I said. A schwabalistic of a fool is what? One press. That means we Jimmy Crown or show and they me so back. You can't step on somebody one million. Just one.
it's nice having you. It's nice having you on Inspirational Diaries. I want you to give a shout out to anybody who's watching.
Anybody?
Yes.
Shout out to Mr. Abonting and his wife, Mrs. Linda. And shout out to my. Oh, can I stand up or I should sit down and show them what I'm wearing? I can stand up and okay. This top was given to me by Amoesi Official. So you can follow Amoesi on all social media platforms. He goes show you better style and they do one with the girls more. So my next shout out they go to all Anya, Awishi, Ablekuma, Okwase, Banyard, Pashiman, any vicinity, the Gan Central, Gan West, everybody there inside. Big shout out to them all. And Ames Classic Hotel, Dada Kosi, big shout out to Dada Kosi, big shout out to Mera Gh. Hey, bon line. I see, I go film me Odoblo, the me of Odoblo. So people have been very vital to me. Yes, make I go this way. Oh, Super Kwame, Komota, TKR, Thinking Rich. Big shout out to them all. And everybody inside Remas Ranch and Ames Classic Hotel. These two places, big shout out to everybody for them. All my Anya boys. The content creators there, then we'll do them a shout out to later. But you two shout out.
So you please leave your social media handles so that we can follow you.
Okay. Well, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Thread at Mera Gh1_. Yeah, that's my handle for all those social media platforms and even Facebook. My Facebook page is also Mera Gh1_. And YouTube too. YouTube, Mera Gh1_. If you type it there, you see it.
The final words.
My final words. Say you the B, Papa. That is my final word. You the B, oh. Or you want another final word? Another final word. You the B, Papa. Because of, you know the way you the B, because you the alphabet then short term to 25. You know why? Because you kept the B. That's why you the B.
Oh, it's nice having you once again on my show. Thank you for making time for Inspirational Diaries, for making time out of your busy schedule to be with us. We are grateful. Whatever you're doing, we pray the Lord guide you through. Just like as you said, we should be careful. We will take that. So on this note, we've come to the end of today's episode. Remember, I have been your host, Na Ajili, and I'm proudly sponsored by Sam 6 and J Consult. If you want a visa to Canada, work and pay later, please call them 0548 945203 or locate them inside the annual market. Until then, I'll see you on our next episode. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye. Are they inside? I know they inside. You pay the do bye bye. You know go make a do. Bye bye.